This is Street Talk, and I am with Saucy. How you doing, Saucy?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Good, man. How long you been on the street?
On and off 2 years.
2 years? Okay.
Yeah.
And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 30. I
30.
just turned 30, yeah.
Okay, so you were 28 when you first hit the street?
Yeah, March 2023.
Uh-huh.
Got kicked out of my parents' house.
Mhm.
I said, fuck you, they had enough. Went to the shelter. And then, yeah, I've been homeless since.
So now, have you bounced back and forth between places, or?
Yeah, I've been couch surfing. I had hotels, rehab, hospitals, stints. My longest homeless straight out stint was like 6 months last summer, Ally Center and then the shelter.
Yes.
But every day, I don't know where I'm sleeping the next day. But
Fair enough.
yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough. Where was the worst place you ever slept? Or the most uncomfortable, at least, right?
The most fucked
Yeah.
was probably down by the harbor in
Yeah.
the north end on the rocks,
Yes.
and I barely slept.
I
And
bet.
then just the Ally Center was the first time I fell asleep and woke up with my phone stolen. So, yeah,
So now, have you ever had mental health issues as well?
yeah, big time, yeah.
Big time. Do you mind expressing which ones you have, or would you prefer
Yeah,
not to?
so like I'll get into it. Like I drank and started doing drugs because I'm not okay with myself. I'm insecure and shit.
Yes.
So drinking and cocaine and crack kind of like get rid of the worries and anxiety of hating myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I'm gay too. So like, I was super closeted. I wanted to kill myself. But I'm not diagnosed with anything. But I'm very depressed and anxious and insecure.
Yeah. Well, it's not an easy road, right?
No, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean. So, do you have a hustle that you helps fund that, or?
I wouldn't call it a hustle at this point.
Uh-huh.
I have someone who funds my shit.
Yes.
I won't get into it just
No.
because.
No, that's
this is on
fine.
video.
I understand.
But I'm blessed in the sense that I don't have to do shit that I would do if I had to. Like I don't have to rob a bank. I don't have to rob people. I don't have to boost.
Yes.
But yeah, so yeah,
That's
I have
understandable.
someone funding me. Yeah.
Yeah. So now, what would probably be an alternative that would possibly change your life if there was some sort of support or program that you would be open to? Have you ever tried 12-step recovery, or?
I have. The answer to that question would
Sure.
be I need a job
Yes.
that gives back. So, and I'm my own worst enemy. I need to find a vice, a way to help other addicts, people struggling with mental health. 'Cause that shit gives me the high that
Yes.
I need, the natural high. So, I need to do that, and I need like a fucking partner, a boyfriend. I need someone to love. I need a dog. Like I'm so like lonely.
Yes.
Like I like being alone, but I'm lonely at this point. So
So now, has there ever been acts of violence towards you because of your sexuality?
is it what story?
Acts of violence towards you because of your sexuality on the street?
I've been blessed in that sense.
Okay,
No,
great. So
yeah,
people
yeah,
are pretty open here,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, great. That's fantastic.
But yeah,
So a job would give you a sense of dignity and a sense of. Now, do you have a roof over your head right now?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm very blessed right now. I did a lot of couch surfing. I burned a lot of bridges.
Yes.
I've been taken advantage of a lot. But right now, there's someone who's just like, he's a saint.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So now, do you have a history of trauma at all?
No,
No. Okay, good.
not in the sense like I had a dope childhood. I
Yeah.
was like a happiest kid.
Yeah,
There's
tell
nothing
me
on
about
paper
it.
where I can be like, oh, this happened and I changed. It was like I hit puberty and I developed mental illness, and I was frozen in my thoughts. Like to say hi to someone take me 5 minutes. And when I'm drinking and I'm high, I know I'm just myself. I feel maybe I'm not myself, but I feel like myself.
No, I understand. I smoke marijuana for
Yeah.
that same reason, right?
Yeah.
Because it helps me feel myself. It regulates sort of the dopamine.
Right.
So now, if you were to have an alternative that would be more of a sober pursuit, would that be study? Would you ever think of going back to school, like you said, probably in social services?
If I had to, I would. I hate school, but I only because of how school's developed. Like I like learning. I like education, and I have 1 semester left of a mental health and addictions course.
Very good.
It's a student placement, and I
Yes.
keep relapsing, which is ironic. So I have to finish that, get my piece of paper, and then I can at least try to help others with their shit.
So now with your boyfriend now, how are your other relationships with family and things like that?
Good question. Terrible.
Yeah.
My parents are like, they're saints,
Mm-hmm.
and they're now at the point where they won't even answer texts if I need something.
Yes.
But it was like, I've been to 4 rehabs. They spent 100 grand on me.
Mm-hmm.
I would go for 4 days and leave. That's 30 grand down the drain.
Okay.
They love me, but they also they love themselves.
Yes.
And it's hard to fucking love an addict. It's hard to love someone who won't even try to fucking like at least change, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked. But yeah, me and my parents, I love them to death. I hate them a little,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't talk. So
You don't talk?
yeah.
Now, if they were to see this now, what would you want them to know?
Oh man, my mom, I love you so much. Such a dope mom. She did everything. You did everything you could. You did nothing wrong. No one can go back in time and say, "Oh, I should have did this, should have did that." You did what you could. I did me. I'm a stubborn fuck. You're a saint. So don't blame yourself for anything. And Dad, I love you. I'm sorry. And I wish things were different because I wish I was different. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your honesty. I really appreciate it tonight, and thank you for taking the time. So, what's on the agenda for the rest of the night?
Smoke crack.
Okay, good luck
And
with
drink
that.
booze.
Yes, and you know what,
Hopefully
man?
suck dick.
Well, what you got to do, you got to do, right? But hey, many blessings, man.
Yeah.
Big ups, okay?
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Thanks, bro.
All right, cheers.